Hey guys, Ben with Dissent Off-Road. We've got another brand new 2025 LX700H here. We just finished building out. So let's walk you around. This one's gonna look pretty similar to our shop build. The customer reached out. He said he basically wanted to mimic that one with a few kind of big differences. But let's start here. So we've got our low pro front bumper. This one has our full rigid lighting package. So that is going to include the 30-inch light bar in the front, the triple fog lights, the SAE fog lights in the bumper there. We're running a come up solo 12.5 winch, as we do with most of these builds. Agency 6 all the way around. This particular customer chose red on that. On the color, it's the same color. It's the earth color with a satin PPF, so exactly the same thing we had done to ours. Let's walk around to the side here. We'll show you the rest of that. All right, so we also did do our twin snorkels. So again, exact same color scheme as we did on ours. We went with the black, we did the gloss accents, we ran the gloss Icon Recon wheels here. Again, those are a +40 offset. Tires, we went a little more mild. This is his daily driver. He drives it a lot. He didn't want to go crazy on it. So we went with the 285/70 R18 Nitto Recon Grappler. The biggest size you can really fit comfortably in the factory spare tire location. So we got our aluminum step sliders. We've had a few people reaching out lately on just concerns of these being body mounted, and I completely get that. When you hear a body mounted slider, is typically something you don't want said in the same sentence. That being said, anyone that knows us knows that we will not build anything we don't trust and that we have not tested ourselves. If we couldn't get it to our standards, we simply would not offer this offering. Some benefits to that slider are going to be height, really. I mean, you can see we've cut that plastic trim, we've tucked it all the way to the door. So there's another couple companies out now that are starting to do some frame mounted sliders. They hang down really low. They got to get it below that plastics. Also with the frame mounted sliders, you have to remove all of your AHC globes, most of all the bolts, try to slip those brackets in, put them back in. Really kind of a pain in the butt. These are 100% bolt on. We reuse factory holes all along that rocker. We've got a contact along that whole pinch weld, and I can jack the whole side of the truck up. I just did it on mine with 37s on this corner, lifted both tires. So this is a true slider. It will hold the weight of the vehicle, plus gain several inches of clearance. Moving over to the roof rack. So we've got our aluminum modular roof rack. This one again clamps to the factory roof rail, so there's no drilling, no headliner removal, super easy install, very uninvasive. Again, rigid lighting package continues here. We've got the revolve 40-inch bar and then our rigid spreader lights on the sides here. We just went with 2 on each side on this one, and our Agency 6 grab handles here in the red. So moving on to the rear, apologize for the shadows here. It's not the best time to be filming, but we've got our low pro aluminum steel hybrid rear, rigid spreaders for reverse lights to match that rigid light package. And again, the 285/75 will fit in the factory location. That will be going under here once we get it back from the tire shop. Other than that, that's pretty much wraps it up on this one. We didn't do anything to the suspension, anything underneath. We did add a Switch Pro on this one. So this is where we typically put them here. Super clean installation. I'll pop the hood real quick. We'll show you where the rest of that stuff goes. So obviously this is the H, so the hybrid. So we've got our winch wire kit under here. That's ran from the factory battery in the back. And then our Switch Pro and our terminal blocks here for all of our lighting. All right, that about wraps it up on this build. If you guys are interested in having us build one of these or really any GX, LX, Toyota vehicle for you, reach out to sales@dissentoffroad.com. We've got vehicle packages to make it real easy. We can get you pricing, and also we can customize it to whatever fits your needs best. So reach out, let us know if we can help you out.